with the sharpest questions as usual on the Saif Ali Khan case. Now, it's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't believe it that you have Saif Ali Khan walking like he came out of the gym, like he came out of a spa, like he came out of a sauna. Just look at his body language. He's completely all right. He's erect. There's nothing on him. All he seems to have is a little scratch near his thumb, nothing else. Can the producers run the pictures, please? Just look at that, viewers. This has to be a remarkable resurrection. How does one get out of what is a life-threatening situation? I've been asking neurosurgeons and surgeons that does this happen, and people are really surprised. They say on the one side, we are told by the surgeons here, had one of the stabs got 1 millimeter more, right, then he would have sustained a near fatal or serious injury. How serious was the injury? We are told spinal fluid came out. Huge trauma, a leak in spinal fluid, a 6.5-hour surgery. And after that, you walk out, you just had a holiday. Come on now, it just does not add up. One of the other reasons why I can't believe what's going on is because we got some pictures day before yesterday where there were all these 15, 20 police officers standing and getting certificates and awards for closing the case. The same Mumbai police was patting its back on 20th of July for catching Saif's attacker. They felicitated 75 police officials at the Mumbai Commissioner's office, and now, lo and behold, they have sacked the investigating officer in the Saif Khan case with no explanation. Now, come on, does this add up? You're felicitating somebody one day, sacking him the next day? It makes no sense. It only makes us more suspicious. Suspicions that grow with the fact that Saif has not answered any questions. And Saif Ali Khan, my sympathies with whatever you went through. It's terrible, terrible. Whatever you went through, I don't know what you went through. But whatever you have been through, it's terrible. Nobody should go through it. But you owe an explanation. You need to talk to people. You need to give some interviews. You seem good enough to be taking selfies with the auto rickshaw driver. Out there, you're even handling the police bandobast. It's my taxpayer money that's going, Saif, into funding all those bodyguards around you, into funding all those police people who you are using as personal security. First of all, there should be no police security for Saif Ali Khan. He's rich enough to handle his own finances. The fact is, and the most critical question is, that why is Saif not speaking? Why do these Bollywood people who talk about everything and anything at any point of time fear uncomfortable questions so much that they won't even explain what happened? See, the fact is that the Mumbai police failed to invoke the charge of attempted murder against an attacker who stabbed Saif Ali Khan 6 times, one of which was just 1 mm clear of his spinal cord. That's how badly they say he was hurt. 2.5 to 3 inches of the knife went into his body. One version was when he walked in, the knife was still stuck into his spinal cord. And he walked in like a lion and he said, take it out, and there the knife is. And now he walks out like nothing ever happened. There is no motive. All I know right now is that the person who went in and almost killed Saif stole only a pair of shoes. We don't have any more details of what the burglary was about. But there is an attempt to make this look like it's some intercontinental crime. I want to know what is the motive for that intercontinental crime, that this person crossed the river, and then there's this theory about how he crossed half a mile of river, swam across the river, jumped into India, flew into Mumbai, walked up a pipe, then came down the ladder to steal a pair of shoes and almost kill Saif Ali Khan. It does not add up. Most importantly, and I'll close with this, Saif's recovery is being seen as a bit of a medical marvel, Ripley's believe it or not situation. Here's a man saved by 1 or 2 mm, right, where the doctor says very fortunate. He's been through a 6 to 7 hour surgery. There is a leak in spinal fluid, significant trauma that the spinal fluid is coming out. That's huge. Ask any neurosurgeon. And then during the surgery, that 2 to 3 inches of a hard steel heavy knife which is stuck into his spine has to be pulled out by the surgeons and stitched again. Does this look like a man who's just been through that? We were told there would be some restricted movement. There is no restricted movement here. There is no restriction on his movement. And I want to ask the Leelavati doctors, is this normal? You see, complications from a spinal fluid leak or cerebrospinal fluid, as it is called, are life-threatening. You can have all kinds of complications. You can't just walk out like that. Like you couldn't give a damn about what happened to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a Tony Stark situation. This is not a scene out of the Avengers. But unfortunately, it is beginning to look like one. But then, the Avengers is fiction. Can we have the non-fiction, please?